Hey, I'm Andrew Cundiff, married to Lauren. We've been married for almost 14 years now. We've got 3 boys. Hudson is 9, Jack is 7, Brooks is 3. We first came to the cave back in January of 2017. It was actually a snow day, and we immediately were greeted with, warm greetings and friendly people.
Hi, my name's Randall Shearer. I have been a member of Cave Spring Church along with my wife for about 22 years, and we have been married for almost 48 years.
Hi, my name is Lyle McLaren. My wife Teresa and I have been married 46 years now, and we're about 3 years into our membership here at Cave Spring.
Pretty soon after we started coming to Cave Spring, we knew that just from the way that we were welcomed in, that we wanted to do the same, that we wanted to open up our homes and our lives to those around us and welcome others in.
I think that to achieve a sense of belonging, there has to be some kindred spirit that you feel with someone else. Perhaps it's a personal relationship about sports or woodworking or whatever the topic may be, but that's really just a segue into developing a conversation about Christ, salvation, our need to serve others, not just in this body, but outside of the body as well, and certainly disciple others.
When I think about becoming a deacon, it's almost at odds with how I view serving, in the sense that when God welcomes us in, He welcomes us all in to know Him, but also to know others. And part of knowing others is serving others. So this concept of becoming a deacon really is really just an extension of what we all have been welcomed into. This privilege really to serve others, to bear one another's burdens, to do life with one another.
Well, to me, deaconship is really it's sort of a rise in the level of service that you provide for the body. Like many others, I've done a lot of things that I hope were service to others. But in this case, I think it's a bit more formal and perhaps more of a leadership by example.
I remember most of the young men, and most of them were young men that were deacons. We had a few guys that were older, but we all worked together. It was a camaraderie as being part of a team. And here our goal is to serve Christ. And that's the main thing. So eyes on Jesus.
I think the instruction that we've received is really should be the primary driver for us to behave in ways that support. An example would be the widows, but also people that are on the periphery of a body who don't really like to engage very much, but perhaps you can draw them in to enhance their faith. That's one of the things that I like to try to do.
Well, I think oftentimes when we think of deacon service, we think of these grand gestures of service. These, look what I've done, let me show you the work of my hands. In fact, I think most acts of a deacon go unseen. It's reaching those who are maybe harder to get to, and those who may not have the level of need that stand out. It's meeting others with kindness and mercy, just as God has met us.